Good day and welcome to those that are coming to learn a little bit more about the upcoming Leadership Academy with Jigsaw Learning. The Collaborative Response Leadership Academy is an exceptional team professional learning opportunity that we are excited to launch this year. For those that don't know me, my name is Curtis Hewson, lead learner and co-founder of Jigsaw Learning, and I wanted to host a very short webinar to share some basic information about the Leadership Academy and answer questions that may be arising for you. So the best place to go to find out some further information about the Leadership Academy is right on our webpage. If you go to jigsawlearning.ca/events/leadership-academy, that's where you will find all the information as well as links to register for the full year Leadership Academy. So let's take a little bit of time and walk through what you can expect from that Leadership Academy. So the first question, what does it include? Well, there is a lot of value that we are providing for your team at a one-time cost of $999. That includes 4 half-day sessions throughout the year via webinar. There'll be Zoom webinars for 3 hours beginning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And on those days, there will be opportunity to come with your team. And that team could include as many as 5 or 6, however many you'd like to include as part of your leadership team to engage in the learning. We come for those half days, and the days will be a mix of learning, a mix of networking with other schools, engaging in this work, being able to ask questions, and then engaging in some team planning time. So on the website, there is a breakdown of the dates for those leadership sessions. So you can see they are scheduled for October, January, March, and May, 4 times during the year. And the structure of each day will be a chance to share the progress that you've made since the last time that we were together in the leadership session, engage in some learning, and you can see that the topics for the learning, let's go up, are stated right on the website. So our first session, we will really dig into the collaborative structures and processes, foundational component of collaborative response. We'll talk about why the layering of teams is so critical. We'll then really dig into what is a collaborative team meeting and how is that structured? What is the process that is so essential for its success? And then being able to plan out what would be your next steps in relation to that. In our second session in January, we'll focus on integrating data and evidence into those conversations, how we can go about creating a school-wide data and evidence plan, how we can organize that data effectively, and how it can start informing the conversations happening in our layers of collaboration. Our third session, that is scheduled for March, will really hone in on the continuum of supports, why that is a foundational component, how we go about creating continuums within our school, and then how do we start connecting and aligning it to our layers of team. Our final session that we will come together on May 22nd will really focus in on how do we maintain momentum, how do we plan for a new school year, and it will also be a chance to celebrate the progress that you've made. So those are the online leadership sessions. We then have 3 scheduled Q&A sessions. These are 90-minute sessions where you and any members of your team can come together and ask questions that you have. I'll be hosting those sessions, and it will be an opportunity to just bring up what is it that you're experiencing, questions you have, challenges, and I will be responding to those. I'll be providing resources. Now, each one of these 7, so 4 leadership sessions and 3 Q&A, they'll always be recorded so that if you're unable to attend on the set dates, you'll be able to at least see the recording. Those recordings will also remain available for the subsequent year so that you can always go back and continue to engage in your learning. So what else do we get as part of that Leadership Academy? You also will have access for up to 5 team members to access the Collaborative Response membership. Now, the membership, you can see if we click on the link that's on that Leadership Academy page, it shares what can be found in that membership. And the membership is an extensive library of resources. In fact, on this page, there is a video that tells us a little bit more about that. The membership's value is $100 per subscription, or $99. So there's essentially up to $500 of value right there. And in that, there's access to on-demand webinars, there's templates, resources. You can click on the table of contents to see the things that are there. There's multiple resources related to timetabling within your school, all of our layers of team, and the idea of creating intervention blocks. We have a student support network where you can access what are different supports we could be considering related to key issues that we're experiencing for our students. Incredible value that you would have access through for the duration of that year. As part of the Leadership Academy, you're enrolling in the Academy also provides you access for up to 5 team members to receive the Overview of Collaborative Response on-demand workshop. Now, again, this is a $49 workshop regularly, but we'll provide it to you for up to 5 team members. The great thing about the Overview workshop is you can also share portions or the complete workshop with your staff team to be able to get an overarching understanding of collaborative response. For anyone who does sign up, we do ask that you engage in that workshop. It's approximately 2 hours if you did it from start to finish. Engage in that workshop prior to the first leadership session on October 10th. It will give you a great big picture understanding that then we will dig into much, much deeper. So there will also be opportunities if you have questions, if you want to engage in a one-on-one conversation with myself or any of our team members, we can help to set that up. Basically, one of the things that we're trying to do is create a community of schools that we can learn from and really focus in on purposeful and intentional implementation of collaborative response within your school, regardless of the size of your school or the grade configurations that you have. We can guarantee that the framework of collaborative response has such tremendous impact on not only how we support and respond to the needs of students, but how we build that culture of collaboration amongst our staff team. So just a note as well that for those that do sign up for the Leadership Academy for this year, we do have some extra surprises and bonuses that we will be providing you as we engage in the year. Essentially, we want to give you all of the tools and understanding to really start implementing collaborative response within your organization through a leadership team. We'll also be developing an online repository. We call it our leadership dashboard, where all the slides from our leadership sessions will be included, all the recordings, resources and samples that schools develop and create as part of that Leadership Academy. So if you're looking for a really, really exciting opportunity, professional learning opportunity for your team, and one that will have incredible impact on leading collaborative response in your building, I'd encourage you to consider joining up for our Academy. If you do have further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out in an email. That's at curtis.hewson@jigsawlearning.ca. But remember to hurry. We close registration on August 31st. And this is a once-a-year opportunity that we open up. We are not intending to have any other schools join the Academy after that August 31st sign-up date. So reach out with questions and really hope to see you as part of our Leadership Academy. Take care.